What's up, guys? Travis here, one of the Fry brothers, and today I'm feeling kind of crummy, so we're going to work on painting lures instead of going out fishing. Picking out a bait. Picking out a bait. What am I going to do? Let's do that. This is what we're painting today. It's a blank of the Jackal Girin. Let's do a shad. So I've got 240 grit sandpaper and a blank. All you're looking to do is scuff it up. And that is just so the paint has a nice rough surface to stick on instead of hitting smooth plastic and sliding right off. Runs on baits suck. So what we're going to use is pearl white. It's a wicked color. We're going to do a translucent shad. We're going to use this wicked reducer because this white is really thick, and this will just thin it down and spray out of the brush way easier. So first step, shake the living crap out of it. That's real thick. So because of how thick that is, I'm going to do about a 50-50. Cheapo paintbrush and mix. So now what we're going to do is try to get nice, even layers of paint. Okay, so I already shook up the Wicked Silver, color number 2. Just like the pearl white, we're going to do about a 50-50 mix. Because I like my sides to be nice and silver. Another mixing brush. Which it actually looks like I got it a little bit too runny, so I'm going to add one more drop of silver. And I like to lay my silver on pretty thick, because silver on top of pearl white, when you're doing a translucent bait, doesn't show up the greatest until it's real thick. I also just realized I'm painting my phone as I'm doing this. So there's the difference. There's your white, rolls up into a thick silver. And you can be as meticulous as you want about it. No fish is the same, no fish is symmetrical, so that's up to you. I'm going to clean out the gun and get the next color. So I mixed up the Wicked Gold, same 50-50 with the reducer. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these scales as my gold line. Keep that silver, keep the bottom white. And I always test it out on my hand, make sure I'm spraying good, not throwing too much reducer. Alright, so the next color is a candy color. It's root beer. This goes really well over top of gold, and because it's a candy color, it's thinner. It works really well in layers. Now this is where the shad gets the nice like brown top. And once again, this is all preference. This is the shad paint job that works well for me. Feel free to steal it. Make your own. This is America. Do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't harm somebody else. So you can see the gold versus the root beer gold. Candy black. Now, you have to be very careful when you're throwing black on baits because it is very overpowering. That's why I like the candy black. It's really a layer thing. Like, you can go pretty easy, but when you're throwing black paint, it can get out of hand very, very fast. That looks pretty good to me. Guys, I can't put enough emphasis on the fact that when you're starting painting, your paint jobs will not be even. They'll almost never be even. So if you're a perfectionist, this is going to drive you nuts. But frankly, that's how you get good, is continuing to try to make it perfect every single time. So drop it down there nice and carefully. Make sure you line it up as much as you can be. Use your big head to cover up all the light that's above you. And make sure you don't run your paint. Pretty close. Pull it off, and you've got shad dots. It's pretty easy.